All right, so we are back, and it is back-to-back fight week for Deji versus Floyd Mayweather. It's going down this Sunday, November 13th. I haven't left home yet, but I'm flying out there soon. 20 hours with my ass glued to a seat on a pressurized container flying through the sky. I'm gonna lose my mind. But we're not there yet, and instead, today we're gonna cover the press conference that went down in London at York Hall, and I haven't actually gotten a chance to take a look at it, but from everything that was online, people have said two things about this presser, and that was that it's entertaining and that it was odd. So let's find out. Deji versus Floyd, presser number 2, the breakdown. Let's go.
And do you consider this a tough fight? Again, you know, your skills have been developing, Anthony. Do you think you're gonna be a tough fight for him?
I mean, me personally, I feel like every time I'm fighting, they getting taller and taller. From Tommy to now Jack, everybody getting taller than me.
He sounded like a Southern grandma when he said that, though. I'll just tell you now, they're getting taller and taller each time I try to fight them. Let me tell you.
That's going to be an enthralling fight, November 13th. Now let's move on to Tommy. I see Big John has joined you as well.
Why is Big John on stage? Tommy can't go anywhere without him. He can't. He literally is attached at the hip. Here's the thing, though. I'm not even mad at that. Big John Fury is the best unofficial promoter in boxing. He's the guy that, without trying at all, will get you millions of clicks because he's just himself. John Fury has no filter. Why did they let this man on stage? But also, please, for God's sakes, get him a microphone, please.
It's been several months since we saw you in a boxing. Your last fight was in April. Several cancelled fights. You know, we all know about those. How does it feel to finally be getting back in the ring?
Yeah, first off, I just want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. Lovely to see you all. And yeah, it's been a long...
Is Tommy wearing makeup contour, or is he just that pretty?
I'm a true fighting man, and I've got aspirations of winning world titles. You know, my ambitions here isn't to fight, you know, influencers and get money here, get money there. Forget all that. I've stated the two names that I'll fight from that circuit, and I'm leaving it at that.
Listen, I have no problem with Tommy Fury saying he wants world titles and he has world title aspirations, but when he says, I'm not about the influencer boxing, I'm not in that scene, he was supposed to fight Jake Paul twice, and both those fights got canceled because of Tommy Fury's side. Now, I'm not saying that all that stuff is his fault, because it isn't, but to say you're not a part of the influencer boxing and you don't want any part of it, you got world title aspirations, but then to come back after Jake wins against Anderson and say Jake and KSI have to go through me, that sounds like to me someone involving themselves in the influencer boxing scene, and I'm not even mad at him for it. I want to see Tommy fight Jake. That's one of my fights as a dream fight I want to watch, but seems a little disingenuous to act like you're better than fighting influencers when, well, you were already supposed to, and now you want to again.
I know what I've done. I know I've done the graft. I know
Hey, Andy, let's be honest. I don't mean to cut you off, but Paul should be fighting my guy Jack. I should be fighting Tommy Fury in a rematch. Come on, bro. We got unfinished business. You should have finished what you started.
Okay.
You should have finished.
Oh, here goes John. Look at, here goes Sean. Oh my God, Anthony Taylor. I love it.
Shouldn't you be on a stripper pole somewhere? I've got some ones in my pocket to drop at you.
Yeah, okay, Tommy. I think it's well known by now that Anthony Taylor was a stripper. Solid fucking line there from Tommy. But I love that, though. Tommy having some personality. Don't need John to talk for him. Talk that talk, man. That's what I want to see from Tommy. Like, be his own guy.
You should be fighting me. We the main event. We be the real main event.
Big John doesn't have a mic, still talking shit. And let's not forget, he fucking pulled a man's eye out of his eye socket and went to jail for a couple of years for it. John Fury's a savage. Oh my God.
Let's go. Let other people speak.
John says, shut up and let other people speak. This is the same guy that told Jake Paul that Tommy was going to beat him in a boxing match, then take his girl, bend her over, and do her like a dog.
You know when Tommy knocks you out, don't you? You're going to bend your girlfriend over and do her like a dog in front of you.
Blimey.
Same guy.
It's early on in my career, but you're going to see the same characteristics in Tyson that you see in me, because you're going to have to knock us dead to the floor for us not to get up. And people can laugh, take that whatever way they want, but if you've got a last name Fury, you're in for a fight.
Listen, I like the confidence from Tommy. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm actually glad to finally see some of that. Now I want to see it. In the ring, I want to see it. I want to see him tested. He hasn't been really tested since the Jordan Grant fight.
He's a 1-0 undefeated professional.
Yeah.
Deji, Olatunji.
Let's go. 1-0 pro, baby. 1-0.
Let's welcome the icon that is Floyd Money Mayweather.
Does this guy sound like Triple H a little bit to you guys? Floyd, Money, Mayweather.
Deji, you got to be seizing this opportunity to test yourself against Money Mayweather. What are you looking for November 13th?
What am I looking for? I'm looking to land a punch, obviously.
I hate that it's said that way because it just eliminates all suspense, but realistically, what should Deji be looking to do? Land a clean punch on Floyd. And maybe that turns into multiple clean punches, but that isn't necessarily a bad assessment of what he's trying to do in there on Sunday.
What do you want to get out of November 13th with a view on your career moving forward?
Well, like what Floyd said, you have to step in with greatness to become great. That's very true.
Facts. The whole point of this fight, in my opinion, is that right there. Outside of the bag and all the stuff that Deji's going to get and the notoriety and just the opportunity, Deji fighting Floyd makes him far better than fighting any other influencer right now. So that when he comes back, he's going to fuck some people up.
So, yeah, it's just going to further push me up the ladder in boxing. And, yeah, I'm going to just keep dominating the YouTube boxing scene after this.
Ooh, okay. There we go, Dej. I haven't seen that confidence verbally out of Dej in a long time. That's just a little jab to people that are going to watch this, like whoever his next opponent's going to be, and just say, hey, listen, I'm coming back a lot better than I left.
And I'm not overlooking him. I want him to come out, fight, entertain, have fun, laugh, and get the people what they want to see, excitement.
Realistically, Floyd wants Deji to come forward and try to put pressure on him so Floyd can knock him out. That's 100% what Floyd wants to do. And he's not going to say that, but he'll use other words like, I want to put on a show. I want him to come out and put on a show. The bad part about it is, yeah, Floyd's going to counter you, and if you hit him hard, he's going to hit you harder. He's going to try to knock you the fuck out.
Andy, can I say something? Andy, let me say something.
Oh, no.
Let's be honest. I think what we really want to see is pretty boy Anthony Taylor versus Money Floyd Mayweather. That's the fight.
Anthony Taylor is his biggest advocate. You can't be mad at a guy like this. You can't be. But there is absolutely no shot in hell Floyd is going to fight him. But no one else on stage would have even uttered this. Anthony Taylor is teaching you guys lessons on how to promote yourself. This is it right here.
We all got a background where we come from. He may be a good fighter. I don't know. You know, like I
Someone yelled out, he's shit.
But there were a few comments saying perhaps Deji's being too nice. That he's being nice because he doesn't want to bring out the anger in Floyd and risk getting knocked out. Is there any truth to that?
Deji, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
What? Maybe I'm too young or old, or I'm not hip to the language. I'm not falling for any bananas in any kind of tailpipes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
It's okay to be a gentleman on the outside and be a killer in the inside.
Okay, I'm fine with that, but there was not many fights that Floyd was the quote-unquote gentleman on the outside and killer on the inside. He was always a killer, but let's not forget how Floyd used to sell his fights.
Easy work. Easy work. Nobody can fight for you. So no matter what he say on the side, your pops or fat boy, it's me and you.
Come on up here, Oscar. Bring Oscar up here.
There you go.
You said that I think you're a great fighter and I want to be just like you when I get up in the ranks.
Shane, I barely know who the fuck you are. The fuck you mean I want to be like you?
You're working with Daly now, you've been working with them for quite some time. What can we expect from you in terms of your performance come November 13th?
I'll let Daly talk.
Okay. Daly on the mic.
First off, I just want to say to Floyd, I've watched you my whole life, man, so congratulations on a legendary career.
Just think about the moment for Daly on stage right now. And this is why I like this guy so much. He's so fucking real. He goes up there as the coach of Deji, but he's sitting across from Floyd Mayweather, a guy that I know he looked up to for years. That's probably the most surreal moment for Daly, and I don't know, it's cool to see. It's cool to see someone that works as hard as he worked and didn't necessarily get his shot go up there and be able to just share the stage with him. It's an awesome moment for Daly, for sure.
I've surrounded Deji with my pro fighters, so he understands what it takes. I want him to be competitive. I don't want him to go out there and just only have fun.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a true measure of a competitor. The Paul brothers have this. Deji's older brother has this. It does not matter that the person across from you is a legend. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter that you may not have a shot in hell. Boxing's still a sport, and even if this is an exhibition, go in and compete.
Do you think you can do it, yes or no? Can you land a punch on Floyd Mayweather November 13th?
If I say no, then I shouldn't be fighting Floyd, should I?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
I'm taking that as a yes.
He will land a punch, and I know which one as well.
Yeah, see? That's the confidence I'm talking about. This is why Daly's such a good influence on Deji. Just instilling confidence in a kid that is just now starting to understand what it means to be confident in there, to be comfortable, and to compete. Oh my God. Well, listen, there it was, the presser. Like people were saying online, it was odd and it was entertaining. I think the MVP has got to be Anthony Taylor. The man understands how to advocate for himself. He understands how to get fights. I got to say, though, I was impressed with Tommy Fury here, talking his stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, feeling himself a little bit. I love all the words. I just want to go see him prove it. And the most important part, we need John Fury with a mic next time. I need him to take over the press conference. Outside of that, yeah, listen, Deji, he's being realistic. He's saying, I'm going to come in, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to try to show my skills, and whatever happens, happens. There's not really any other way he can say this. The point of this fight is for Deji to level up, to be in there with Floyd, to experience what it is to be in there with a guy as high level as Floyd is, and, as Daly said, not just go have fun, compete. Anyway, outside of that, I'm excited to be a part of this thing, man. I cannot wait to be on the call for one of the greatest boxers in the scene and a Floyd Mayweather fight. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that until the fight's over. You're gonna have to deal with it. But anyway, guys, make sure you check out the card Sunday, November 13th. As we head out of this press conference, the biggest question I have left, what Deji shows up on fight night? One just there to have fun, or one there to compete? Don't have those answers, but it's fight week, so we're about to find out.